having 7 assists in 1 quarter, 5 of those coming from Estrada.
Making things happen para sa kanya mga kakampi. And let's see how both teams will adjust. Axel Doromal starting this period.
Third quarter.
Here we go. Avilanar to Montecillo. Cuajao. First possession, kay Deo talaga pumunta.
Oo, kasi nag-stick sa zone itong EAC. And yung play na yon, normally ginagawa yan, off a timeout. In this case, start ng quarter, they set a down screen for Cuajao coming from underneath to get them blindsided by that open three from the corner.
Estrada. Pocket pass, intercepted. Pagsanhan. Oh, Doromal stepping on the sideline.
Letran Basketball.
And you can see that Doromal unable to get his rhythm. Ayun. You see that tape on his right leg. He's been dealing with a hamstring injury pretty much the entire season.
And you know that's gonna be tough for a player na nakaka-contribute talaga sa team, nakakailanganin nila. And that's his 4th foul. I was about to tell you earlier during the start of this quarter na it's very unusual for a coach to leave a player na may 3 fouls na kakailanganin mo sa dulo to start the quarter. And in this case, EAC made them pay for it.
Luciano, who did not play at all in the first half, is in for the Generals. Gurtiza. Luciano. Gurtiza. Drains the 3.
You know, very seldom for a player to get that look back pass. Kasi normally, once you go for a drive, you look at the opposite. You know, sinasabi ng coaches madalas, when you go for a drive, you look for the opposite corner. But in this case, nakita niya na nag-plug lahat sa gitna. At pinasa niya dito sa same side corner with that open Gurtiza 3.
So here we see Luciano setting up King Gurtiza.
That was a good decision and a good look for him.
Estrada, pinasa dito sa kanto. Monje from the elbow. Balik ang bola sa EAC. Doromal. Gurtiza. Gurtiza, fade away. King Gurtiza.
That was a nice move.
It is now a 9-point lead for the Generals as we go to re-recalin.
Anton and Prince, in life, you get what you fight for if you are willing. Yan ang mantra ng koponan ni Coach Allen Ricardo na isinulat pa nila sa kanilang whiteboard. In the dugout, the coaching staffs emphasized they need support. The big mans were also instructed na huwag maglalakad. They have to sprint, then support. Coach Allen during the timeouts emphasized the importance of rebounding. The team needs to exert more effort on their rebounds. All for now, Anton and Prince.
Well, right now, whatever Coach Allen wrote on the board, mukhang nakalimutan ng kanyang mga players because they're not showing any desire to try to take this game as EAC has this 8-point advantage.
And you know, I want to give credit to Coach Gerson for reading the zone defense nitong Letran, making sure na they attack inside and outside. Which in that case, they're doing a very, very good job.
Fade away by King Gurtiza. And Pagsanhan with that high arcing triple. Good ball movement by Letran there.
now Letran's gonna be struggling na wala na si Pau Villanor.
Oo nga.
Getting his 4th foul as early as 7 minutes of the 3rd quarter.
Upon review, the challenge made by the EAC Generals was unsuccessful.
So an unsuccessful challenge by EAC.
22 seconds on the shot clock.
Tuloy ang ating laro. Estrada. Oh, 3 in the key.
You know, that's tough for Letran. They can't seem to have a break this 3rd quarter, ano? Kanina, 3 lang ang lamang nitong EAC, which is now 8-point lead.
Gurtiza. Estrada with the rebound. Estrada. Step back jumper. Put back is good. Pagsanhan. Another one.
Back-to-back 3 for Harvey Pagsanhan. Kanina, aggressive siya in attacking the lanes. Ngayon naman, he's trying to look for shots from beyond the arc.
And finally, Jimboy Estrada gets on the board via the 3-point line.
And kung nakikita mo, Anton, itong si Jimboy Estrada, no? He's working double time on offense. He's trying to look for his shots.
Gurtiza. Doromal thought about it. Doromal. Drop pass. And that's a turnover. Montecillo. Bola na kay Jimboy. Estrada will head to the line for the bonus.
Back-to-back baskets for Jimboy Estrada. Now with 5 points.
All it takes is just one shot to ignite the confidence of Mr. Estrada. And Jimboy will head to the free throw line for the bonus when we come back.
What is up mga ka-NCAA? Ako po si Christine San Agustin. Samahan po ninyo ako dito sa Mapua University para saksihan ang kanilang pep rally bilang suporta syempre sa kanilang mga atleta na ready nang sumabak sa NCAA Season 100. Let's go!
Alright, let's take a look at the ladies here sa ating Smile Cam. From the bleachers to courtside, enjoying this matchup between EAC and Letran.
Yan, ipakita natin ang ating napakagagandang mga smile. Siyempre, para makita ng mga players natin yung support na pinapakita natin sa kanila, di ba?
What about this? Masyado ata malakas yung drums. 5 minutes and 16 seconds remaining here in the 3rd. As Estrada will shoot this bonus free throw, and right away Estrada with 6 points in this game. All here in the 3rd.
And Letran is shooting 8 out of 11 free throws with 72.7%. And kaya nandito pa rin sila sa game despite that the disparity from rebounds na 11 rebounds. EAC with 38, Letran with 27, and then the extra possessions na meron yung EAC are now up to 9.
Pagsanhan. Gurtiza. Gurtiza to Harvey. Right corner 3. Overshoots that one, and Montecillo has the ball. Montesilio. Oh, wild shot. Iniwasan ni King Gurtiza.
Nabigyan pa ata ng finger wag.
Gurtiza. Fading away. Monte. Natapikan mula sa likod, but it will stay with Letran.
Substitution. Gianni Lovisto for JC Rosiano.
Ayan na, mukhang okay na ata siya, Anton.
Digo Pinal for King Gurtiza.
Three-point lead for the Generals. Estrada coming alive here in the third. Estrada. Montesilio. Inside pass and Nunak is able to score.
Ayan, mukhang nakukuha na ng Letran yung rhythm nila na kanina pa nila inaantay.
Kinal. Oftana. And Jello Loristo. Back in action.
But again, EAC making sure na alam ng Letran na kaya nilang umatake sa loob at sa labas.
And Oftana is able to score off of that drop pass by Harvey Pagsanhan. And Coach Alan Ricardo calls a timeout.
NCAA Season 100 is shaping up to be the greatest season of all time.
For the Cardinals, Stamis drives, fouled, count the basket.
But it wouldn't be that without the greatest performances of all time. There is an abundance of talent in the league this year, and they are putting on a show every single
Nico Kinal, bounce pass inside to Oftana, and then Jello Loristo with the finish. Good to see he's okay despite getting hit earlier.
Oo, especially sa may ano yun, sa may pangano part yun eh. And minsan, people get knocked out by getting hit there.
Jerson Cabintes and his EAC Generals hoping to enter the short break with the fourth spot in the standings, because that's what this game is about. Should EAC win, they will improve to 7-7. At kung matatalo naman ang Letran, they will fall to 7-8.
That's why importante itong game na to para sa parehas na koponan, ano, ng EAC and Letran. Earlier, prior to Coach Allen's timeout, meron silang mini run. Pero sinagot din ng EAC ng sarili nilang run, and I think continue pa rin.
Oh, Estrada with a rejection on Pagsanhan. Another rejection by Jimboy.
Sabi ni Jimboy, wala man si Kevin. Ako nang bahala dun sa mga blocks na hindi niya maibibigay ngayong game.
Kinal. Donag. Estrada. Letran down by 5. Montesilio. Pass intercepted. Kinal for 3.
Bam!
Nico Kinal puts the EAC back up to 8. The EAC lead. Monhe. Oh. A technical for flopping.
Grabe yung tapal na yun, oh. Nasa ibabaw na ng ring yung bola. Inabot pa.
Bringing the bell. That's the second impression for the EAC Generals.
Yun lang, tinawagan siya ng flopping doon.
Oh, they got the warning na kanina eh.
For Letran Knights. Technical free throw for Kobe Monhe.
All right, here's the replay.
I think that was a good call from our refs. Ano?
Replacing Kobe Moorhead.
Very minimal yung contact.
Checks back in for the EAC Generals.
So, dalawang ano na yan. Flopping ang tinawag dito sa EAC.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Kanina yung kay Ochavo. CJ Delfino is now in for the first time for Letran. Miller, short on the floater.
Holding foul number 1, Joseph Nuno. That's his second personal foul.
Anton, I have a question. What do you think of the overload
17
offense Coach
seconds on the shot clock.
Allen is trying to run here for Letran? Pinapakat niya yung dalawang shooters niya sa isang side. And then yung bigs niya, wala namang movement dun sa post and dun sa high post. Ano sa tingin mo yung kulang para dun sa offense na yun? Ba't hindi sila makahanap ng open shots?
3 on Letran Knights.
Oh, that's a good one.
15 seconds on the
But-
shot clock.
The problem with your explanation is that you were saying the bigs weren't really moving.
Yes.
So that's a problem in itself.
Yes, and if you're gonna look at the bigs of Letran now, medyo passive kasi sila eh. Again, with what you said earlier, siguro nakalimutan nila yung nakasulat sa board. And I think that's one of the reason kung bakit parang medyo hindi sila ganun ka-aggressive.
Ochavo puts EAC on top by 11. Wow. Oh, it's getting ugly. No look pass by CJ Delfino straight to the enemy.
There was an adjustment on EAC's defense if you noticed it. Anton, they are now playing man zone.
Ito yung 3 puntos. Ni Kinal.
Oh, pero itong Letran, medyo bumalik na ata sila sa man-to-man defense. Kasi pinagbayad sila nitong EAC sa 3 points and syempre sa drop passes.
Kinal, free for 3. Dimano with the board.
Tinan mo kung paano nila depensahan si Quahaw. Huwag ka nang mag-isip ng help. Huwag ka nang humelp. Doon ka lang kay Quahaw. Stay with him.
That's back-to-back turnovers by Delfino. Ochavo. Air ball. Dimano gets the basketball. Delfino. Miller. Miller. Cross-court pass. Delfino for 3. Malakas. Dunag with a putback.
Anton, do you agree with me if I tell you na yung depensa na ginagawa ni Coach Gerson, bantayan mo si Quahaw. Alisin mo siya dun sa offense ng kalaban. Maglaro tayo ng 4-on-4. For you. Okay ba yun para sa'yo?
Right now, yes. Without Estrada on the floor, yeah. Try to let the others beat you.
Tama. Very good. Napansin mo yan, Anton. Alam mo, yan yung sinasabi ng coaches madalas. If they don't have the player na pwedeng bigyan ng bola para mag-create para sa teammates o para sa sarili niya, alisin mo na lang yung pwedeng sumut. Tapos paglaruin mo sila ng 4-on-4, di baling sumut na yung iba basta hindi siya makahawak ng bola. And then you're gonna live and die with that decision. And so far, EAC is doing a great job on that and they've been successful.
Talagang si Jude Bagay, naka-face guard dito.
Oo,
Kay Deo Quahaw, stay home.
Wala na siyang pakialam dun sa help. Kumbaga, di bale, sige, kung anong gusto nyong gawin, bahala kayo dyan. Dito lang ako kay Quahaw.
Miller to Dimano. Oh, nowhere to go. He got trapped in the air.
Nakakalimutan ni Tira.
Jumawas was wide open on the left corner for 3.
He could have dropped the ball to his teammate. They were beside each other. Crucial plays para dito sa Letran na dapat nako-convert nila.
So Miller giving up a foul.
Taking foul number 2, Chase Miller. That's his first personal
Letran is now 1 foul away from penalty.
Boxer Noel replacing
Pero 3
Steve Ballmer.
seconds na lang yung natitira dito sa third quarter.
Gurtiza. Oh, nadapa. And Gurtiza apologizing to Coach Gerson. But they went on a late run towards the end of the third and entered the fourth with a 9-point lead.